Hello everyone, Vita's A30 here back with another How to Play. Today we're going to how to play the game of Tichu. This is by Rio Grande Games, although there's been multiple printings and versions. And it's for 3 to 10 players, ages 14 and up. Traditionally you play it in a partnership, as I just lose one of the cards. And there's actually 2 decks in here, so you could, even if you want to, play with more people using the 2 decks. We're just going to use the one, which is red. And in it, you got a fairly traditional card with ace for king. You got the swords, the pagodas, I believe that is. Jade and stars. Jade, swords, stars, and pagodas. And the cards have those, those rankings, ace for king. But you also get 4 special cards here. Which I'll explain momentarily. Let me flip these up a little bit. You get the one, which is the Mahjong card, which whoever has this gets to start, they get the lead. And they can play whatever they want, they don't have to use this. Now when you do play this, you get to make a wish for a card. So if I play this, I can say I wish for a 5. Well, the next player, if they have a 5, they must play that card. Even if they have something else they want to play or would prefer to play. And even if it's like, if we're doing like a pair or whatever, they have to include a 5 in that pair. If they have it, they must play it. So that's kind of cool. Then you got this one, the hound or dog, if you will. When you play this and you lead with this, basically what you're doing is passing the lead to your partner. So you play this, and then now my partner gets to play and he gets the lead. And then we go around the table like that. Then there is the Phoenix. It's a wild card. It can be used as anything. The Phoenix as well is, if you lead with this as the first card, it's a 1.5 is the value. And whenever you play it, so let's say this person plays a 5 and now I play this, this would be considered a 5.5. If there was a 10, this would be 10.5. It's always going to be 0.5 higher than the previous card played. The dragon here is the highest card and will always beat the Phoenix no matter what. So you can basically consider it like a 15 or a 20, whatever you want. And the dragon is actually worth 25 points. Now you're also going to be making some bets in this game. This is a ladder climbing, trick-taking game where you're going to be playing out cards, trying to get rid of the cards in your hand first to score points. Now there is also in this game a bomb, just like in some of the other games we talked about recently if you watched those videos. A bomb is a sequence of 5 cards, all of the same suit, or any 4 of a kind, regardless of the suit. And you can just play it out of turn, so if you don't like how things are going, you see somebody's going to win, you don't want them to win, you want your partner to win perhaps, or you want you and your partner to win, you bomb it, and you're going to take that hand. Unless somebody plays a higher bomb, which is possible. So you can bet if you think you're going to set out first. There's a Tichu, and then there's a greater Tichu. You get 100 points for the Tichu, 200 points for the grand Tichu. I guess those are bets you're making if you're going to go out first or not. Now there's another thing too. The dragon says worth 25 points. However, if you win a trick with the dragon, you must give that to one of your opponents. So it's worth a lot of points, but you have to give it up. And also in this game, it's Chinese based. So instead of going to the left, like just about every other game, we're actually going to the right. Hopefully I won't forget that. Now, you can also play singles, pairs, a sequence of pairs, trios, which is 3 of a kind, a full house, or a sequence of 5 cards. So we'll kind of these in here. Maybe do a little bit more shuffling. And then I'll explain what happens next. Now you're going to determine who's going to shuffle the cards. Whoever the start player is, they get to shuffle the cards. So, and then they can get the next person to cut the cards. You don't have to, but they can cut the cards. So let's say they do cut the cards. And now, everyone is going to take turns drawing cards. This is the Chinese way of doing things, apparently. I'll get this out of the way here. Is each person is going to draw cards. Instead of dealing out cards, everyone draws the cards. Now I'm going to speed it up a little bit here. Now we've got 9 cards. The reason why I stopped is because once you have drawn up to 9 cards, you can now call Grand Tichu if you think you will go out first. So you got 9 cards. So I think I'm going to go out. I'm not going to call Grand Tichu, and everyone's going to have that opportunity. And then you're going to continue drawing up to 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cards. Now, again, whoever has that Mahjong card gets to start first. It's not me. Or he. It's C. And of course, I have to kind of leap with that. I'm trying to. That's right, they don't have to leave with that. They can play whatever the heck they want. So maybe they'll play 3 queens. Why not? So now this person has to play a higher 3 of a kind if they can. And they can't, so they're going to pass. And then this guy, look, he's going to pass. That's me, I should say. And we go over to this guy, and they also pass. So now they're going to play, let's just say they play a pair of 5s. And then this guy's going to play, well, they're going to play a pair of 10s, even though they prefer to make that 3 of a kind. Comes to me. I'm going to play a pair of jacks. And this guy is going to play, he is going to pass. And then you're going to keep going around the table like this until somebody has played out all their cards. We're not going to go through the whole process of that. Whoever goes out first, of course. And I like what it says here. I'll get back to the disclaimer. It says, some say teaching cannot be explained. It must be experienced. I'm just trying to do the best that I can. I do recommend experiencing it. And this is a very popular game as well, apparently, especially in China, of course. The teachers are a way to score even more points, but with risk. So, each player, until you play the first card in your hand, can call small Tichu. If you do win that round, going out first, your team will get an extra 100 points. But if that player does not go out first, then you lose 100 points. If your partner goes out first, you're also going to lose 100 points. The Grand Tichu is basically the big bet. It's if you go out first, you'll get 200 points. However, if you do not, you're going to lose 200 points. Once a team has reached or exceeded a score of 1,000 points, the game ends. If both have over 1,000, whoever has the most points wins. If there's a tie, you're going to keep going until a team has no tie. Now again, you can play a bomb whenever you want out of turn. Now you should try to support your partner's teacher. If they say they're going to have a Tichu, you should try to help them out. Now at the end, everyone's going to have the tricks. You're going to, let's say everyone should have been collecting these, whatever. You're going to turn them over and you're going to score points for what you have won in tricks. So scoring wise, at the end, you're going to look at the cards you've collected in your tricks, and what you're going to get is, I'll find out these scoring, 10 points for each king and 10 that you have won. So I would get 20 points for those. 5 points for each 5, that's another 10 points for those ones. And 25 points for a dragon and lose 25 points for the phoenix. So that's the other thing. A dragon is worth 25 points. However, when you win the trick with a dragon, you have to give that to an opponent. You can't keep it. With a phoenix, if you win a trick that has a phoenix, you're going to lose 25 points. And the rest of the cards, as you can see, the kings, the queens, the jacks, all the other number cards, not worth anything. So you're trying to collect, hoping to win 10s, kings, 5s, and the dragon, ideally, and hopefully not the phoenix. And yeah, that's the scoring points. You're going to keep playing until you hit that certain score. And that is that. That is Tichu. I tried to do the best I could with it. Obviously, like it says, it's better to experience it. And you can probably play it online if you're interested. And yeah, that is that. Apparently some people take it very seriously, this game, in certain parts of the world. So keep that in mind if you do try to play it with someone. That is Tichu. Comment, like, subscribe, let me know what you think. We'll see you next time for more. Thanks for watching.